Hey everybody, everything's going well here at Castle Branyana. As you can see, everything's under control, not going crazy, staying sane. So I wanted to give you an update of what's going on. Oh, sorry, an ember just got me. It's a little bit hot back here. You know, that's fire for you. Scourge of Prometheus, toaster of marshmallows. Anyway, so we're coming up on the end of the semester. And for those of you who don't know how to turn in your grades, I will send out a file that shows you a step-by-step process that was created by our own Tony Giardino when he was competent a few years back. So it'll help you turn in your grades. Remember that with dual credit grades, you also have to have a letter grade and a percentage grade. And I believe Tony's latest update of that has how to do that. It's not very difficult. You just put in a column. It's easy to do. I want the grades due by noon on Friday the 8th, because we don't have finals on the 7th. So that should give you plenty of time to get those in. And send them to me and Lavita so we can keep track of all those grades. I don't know when the school will reopen. I know that some of you need to get up there and get some files. I don't know when they're going to give us the opportunity, but supposedly they're going to give us the opportunity. I will give you, I'll have Lavita send you an update about when we think we're going to get our cameras in and our microphones that you may use. Summer classes are looking pretty decent. I think they're moving along pretty well. And then I think probably for fall, we're going to go back to, face-to-face classes. I'm thinking, I don't know for sure. I know some of the other colleges are doing that. Now, the reason that I'm going to say the 8th, I mean, the school has extended the deadline to the 12th, but I want to make sure that we've got some time in case there's an issue to fix whatever the problem may be. And for your adjuncts who have never taught online and are unfamiliar with Blackboard, then reach out to me, send me an email. And if you need some help figuring out how your grades can be, we can meet somewhere off campus and I can help you get it all put together if you still don't understand the directions. In the meantime, drop rates seem to be about the same as they've always been. No decrease there. So I think we're doing fine. There's been only 2 complaints from students, and neither of those have been in the government department. So you guys are doing a tremendous job. Anyway, so I think that's all I have. Adjuncts, I'll be looking at fall enrollment. If you have a schedule that you prefer, please send me an email this week. I'm going to fill that out and I'll get you some classes. And as for everybody else, remember, we're not going to be on campus for some time. Even for me, I can't get on the campus. But on the other hand, it's a good time to learn some things. I'm doing most of my videos using Zoom. As you can see, I've purchased a green screen behind me. I've also now purchased better lighting that'll be coming in, and I'm getting Adobe so I can actually upgrade some of my videos and start using them in my distance learning classes. It'd be interesting what new skills outside of bartending, Jesse, that a lot of you have learned during this time. So feel free to share with everybody if you've learned something new or some new idea that we can actually adopt later on into the classroom or even into the distance learning version. One of my ideas so far is that by recording these lectures and watching them over again, I get to see how I actually lecture and what maybe some of my crutch words are. Am I a lot, or am I saying so or okay or whatever? That's come in handy. So it's hard to watch yourself, but you got to give it a shot. And I think the other thing I'm going to do is that if I'm going to have to miss a class, I'm going to be able to assign them to watch the video lecture of what I do. And you can do that by recording on Zoom, oddly enough, and then uploading to YouTube, and which is what I've been doing. I have my own YouTube channel and I upload to there. Unfortunately, the biggest number of views I have so far was my dancing video. It's got over 200. Well, that's not true. Charles and I had a social distancing fight that has over 1,000. But it's a pretty easy way to do it if you want to try to use YouTube. I'm going to see also if we have Adobe available for us. If we have Adobe, I'm going to use that because it's a better editing software, and hopefully we'll be able to teach some classes. But in the meantime, if you have any questions, sorry, it's just getting hot around here. That fire is really raging. You know, I shouldn't have left the stove on. It was my mistake. But if you have any questions, you know, email me. I'm around. If we need to meet so you can get your grades uploaded in the proper way by the 8th, I can. I mean, I know I've already met with one faculty member, and I enjoy it. It's a chance to get out of the house and really start thinking about some issues. So I just want to say I miss some of you, and hopefully we'll be together again in the fall. But I'm going to try to avoid collaborative meetings, and I'd rather do it this way because a collaborative means that we all have to pick a time and get together, and it gets to be a little bit complicated. But if I can just tell you what I need to tell you, and then if I'm not clear enough, you can send me an email or call me, then we can do it that way. It's a little bit easier on you. And if you need some further clarity, or if you just can't sleep at night, you can watch this video. So if you have any questions, you know, let me know. If you want to call me, my cell phone number is 817-563-5220. So good luck to all of you. Remember those dates. I will send out another email to remind you of those dates. But May 8th is when the grades are due at noon. Let's get them all in so that we can start moving on preparing for summer classes. Summer enrollment looking pretty good, by the way. So good luck to everybody. I've got to go put out this fire. It's a mess, and I don't have insurance. Great. So we'll talk later.